And we are back for the third quarter with 25 for the Hornets, 28 for the McGill YellowJackets on the scoreboard with 7 minutes and 50 seconds. The quarter just begun. Eric Lawson takes the ball down court, drives it in the paint, and goes up for a layup, and he makes it. And it brings the score to a 25-28. McGill has the ball now. Curtis Red is doing really good blocking today. McGill just scored. Vincent brings the ball back down and goes up for the score, but didn't make it. Vincent takes the ball out. It was a foul on McGill. Vincent got fouled. Curtis Red has the ball. Great.
That was nice. That was nice.
He goes up for the layup, which ups Baker by 2 points, Cordelia.
Hornet Hooligans are back at it again. They will not sit down, but that's what I'm talking about. School spirit, Raven.
Yes, the Hornet Hooligans are expanding. They're getting bigger and bigger. More and more people are joining them. I could say during halftime, Cordelia, the boys, when they caught their breath, like maybe had a water, some Gatorade to re-amp up and finish off the game strong, Cordelia.
I mean, yeah, they had to, because they're coming back better than ever after this break.
Yes. So currently McGill is taking a free throw shot. He goes for the free throw and he makes it. And it ups McGill by 2 points. Baker brings it back down court. Curtis Red has the ball. He goes in for a three and he makes it. And he just shot a three from the top of the key. And that was 2 points, not 3. Jalen Lilly takes the ball out, number 23. He passed it to number 12. Number 12 brings it down court, Curtis Red. He goes in for a shot, but didn't make it. Aries Lawson has the ball. He's bringing it back down court. He goes in for a layup and he makes it. Another 2 points for Baker. Which basically he just tied the score to a 33-33 with 5 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock, with 2 fouls for McGill and 1 foul for Baker. McGill has the ball now. And they're passing it. A foul is called. So far, Cordelia, what are you thinking?
I mean, it's actually, like you said, it's fast-paced again because they just got back on the court. And, the time is already starting to go out. Yes. So, and now they're tied. So, it's, pretty intense right now.
Yes, they are tied, and it's only 4 minutes in the third quarter. After this quarter, we have 1 more quarter. And it's just one quarter. Now Baker is bringing the ball back down court by number 12, Christian Davis. Number 12, Curtis Red. McGill has the ball. They're passing it. We have number 10 on good defense. They go in for the score, but doesn't make it. Now McGill has free throw. He goes in for the free throw. And it is good. And it ups McGill by a point. And he has 2 of those. And it makes the score 33 for the Hornets and 36 for McGill with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. Gordia, with only 4 minutes left on the clock, what do you think can happen between these 4 minutes?
I mean, that's a lot that can happen. Because like I said, both teams are kind of fast at this game, so I'm ready to see what's going to happen.
Vincent brings it down. He goes up for a layup, but it's incomplete. McGill takes it back down court. They pass it. We have number 23, Jalen Lilly, on good defense. They're looking for someone open. He goes in for a layup, and he is making it, and it ups McGill by 2 points, which brings the score to a 35-38.
That was a nice save by Vincent.
Yes. It is passed to number 10, Jalen Lockett, and he passed it back to number 5, Vincent Douglas. Vincent goes in for the 3, and it is incomplete. Jalen Lilly goes in for a 3, and it's completed, which ups what ties the score to a 38 for the Hornets and 38 for the Yellow Jackets, with 3 fouls for Baker and 2 fouls for McGill. And we have currently 3 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, right, with just 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the game, how do you think the outcome is going to come so far?
So far, I think at least about 3 or 4 more baskets can be shot within 2 minutes and 31 seconds, because that's how fast-paced basketball is. So currently McGill has the ball and they're down court. Their player goes up for a layup and makes it, which ups them by 2 points. The ball is going down court. Baker brings the ball back down court. Pass to Vincent Douglas, number 5. He goes in for a score, and it is incomplete. McGill takes it back down. Aries Lawson recovers the ball and passes to number 10, Jalen Lockett.
That was nice by Jalen Lockett. That was so nice.
And the ball is thrown out of bounds.
As you can tell, this game is so intense right now.
Yes, this game is getting really intense right now. This is a really intense game.
Even the crowd got rowdy just by him sending the ball back in the game. That tells you something.
Yes, this game has everyone on the edge of their seats, with a 38 for the Hornets and 40 for the McGill, with 2 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. 4 fouls for the Hornets and 3 fouls for the Yellow Jackets. Number 12, Curtis Red, has the ball, and a foul is called. And the foul is on McGill. And now they have 4 fouls. Fernando Billups is back on the court. He recovers for number 10, Jalen Lockett. Vincent Douglas brings it down. He shoots for the top of the key, scores, and that is another 3 points for Baker, which ups the score 41-40 with Baker leading. McGill brings it back down court. We have Vincent Douglas guarding. McGill goes for the score. Vincent blocks it. He brings it back down court. He goes for another 3.
That was nice by Vincent Douglas.
He goes for another 3 and makes it up in the score. 44
His threes are really
for
there
Baker
tonight.
and 40 for McGill. This is a really intense game, Cordelia. Vincent has really, really been playing hard, giving all on this game.
I mean, his threes have just been buckets lately.
He's really been making all his threes.
Yes.
But of course, we had our foul up by 1, so it's 5 fouls for Baker and 4 for McGill. McGill has the ball right now, but Baker brings it back down court.
That was a nice shot by Curtis Red.
McGill brings it down court. With 51 seconds left in the game, 46 for the Hornets, 40 for the McGill, with 5 fouls for Baker, 4 fouls for McGill. McGill scores again, open their score by 2 points. Curtis Red goes in for a layup and is incomplete.
He rebounded it though.
He rebounded. Fernando Billups goes in, but it's a foul call. Now we have a free. Vincent Douglas has to bring the ball back in for Baker. Okay. Now we have a score of 46 for the Hornets and 43 for the YellowJackets with 15.5 seconds left for there. And the Towels are tied with 5 fouls for both teams. Vincent goes in, but it is incomplete. The ball is out of bounds.
Looks like Fernando Billups is in agreement with the referee's call right about now.
Vincent takes the ball back out for Baker. He's looking for someone open. He passes it to number 22, Aries Lawson. The ball has to be taken back out.
That's it. I mean, just talk to him a little bit. Hey, tell him about what you're going to ask him.
A timeout is called. So we have a timeout for both teams. And our scoreboard is 43-43, 46-43, with Baker leading in. And we have 8.9 seconds left in the game. So what are your words?
I mean, there's enough time for a 3 to happen on each side of the board right about now. And whoever gets the 3 will be in the lead of the game. So, Raven, I got a question real quick. How do you feel about the game so far?
So far, the game is really intense. But I feel like Baker has this in the bag, don't you think, Cordelia?
I do too, but I'm not gonna get too proud yet until we're like a good 2 minutes left of the game. Because, like you said, basketball is so fast-paced, we never know.
We do have a whole quarter left. The timeout is over. The basketball players come back in. And we have number 32, Patrick, on the court with us. We still have number 22, Aries Lawson, number 12, Curtis Red, number 11, Fernando Billups, and number 5, Vincent Douglas. Vincent passes it to number 12, which the ball is taken by McGill. Brings it back down court. And that is the end of the third quarter.
Get set up.
And currently on the scoreboard, we have 46 for the Hornets, 43 for the McGill YellowJackets, with 5 fouls for Baker and 6 fouls for McGill. And now we're going to Caleb with the interview with Coach Blackerby.
Take 2.
Hello, I am here with Coach Blackerby, former coach of 8 years for the Baker Hornets. So, Coach Blackerby, what can you tell me about the ongoing rivalry between Baker and McGill?
Well, it's been a great rivalry for a long time now. We've had a lot of intense games, and during my 8 years here, they were always like this. You know, right now it's a 3-point game. It was always like this. It was tight one way or the other, whoever won. It was never a blowout. So a lot of fun. There's a lot of fans in the seats. A lot of people come out for it. Very intense, and so that's why it's always fun.
What do you mean by a great rivalry? How is a rivalry great?
It just happens when there's, like I said, a lot of close games, really competitive, 2 really good teams going at it.
Thank you, Coach Blackerby. And back to Raven and Cordelia.
And you're back.
And we are back with the fourth quarter. And this is the beginning of the quarter. We have a 46-43 score difference with Baker up by just 3 points, Cordelia. That's not that many, and McGill still has the chance of recovering themselves and coming back.
But once again, it's a fast-track game, so I'm really ready to see this fourth quarter, Raven. Like,
Yes, these 8 minutes.
see who's going to come out on the top.
These are the last 8 minutes of the game, Cordelia. These are crucial 8 minutes. So what is your opinion on the last 8 minutes, the outcome of it?
I'm really rooting for Baker. I mean, because I guess that's just my school. But like you said, once again, it's a fast-track game. We never know what happens.
Number 23, Jalen Lilly passes it to number 11, Fernando Billups. And he goes in for a layup, and he makes it upper Baker.
That was a
By 2 points.
nice layup by Fernando Billups.
Great job, Fernando Billups, number 11. McGill brings it back down court. We have a McGill player going in for a layup, and it is completed, which ups McGill by 2 points. Fernando has the ball. He passed it to number 12, Curtis Red. Curtis goes in, but a foul is called.
They're really up with the fouls this quarter, though, and it just started.
Fouls are just upping, and upping. Now we have a free throw. Shot by number 12, Curtis Red. He goes in for the free throw, and he makes it, and it ups Baker by 1 point, which brings the score to a 49 for the Hornets and 45 for the McGill-Toolen YellowJackets. He has another free throw. And it is incomplete. McGill brings it back down court and goes in, and it doesn't make it. And a foul is called, which puts McGill at 7 fouls and Baker at 5 fouls.
I'm starting to get goosebumps watching this game. I don't know why. I just think because it's so intense, I'm with it.
Yes, it has me at the edge of my seat. I cannot wait for this outcome for McGill and Baker game. I'm ready for this outcome. Baker brings it down court. We have number 5, Vincent Douglas, bringing it down court. He goes in for a 3, and he makes it. And he ups Baker by 3 points. And it brings the score to 52 for Baker and 48 for McGill. McGill has the ball. And they're going for a layup, which is incomplete. Ayers Lawson, number 22, brings it down court for Baker. He passed it to number 14, Kristen Davis, and Kristen goes in, but the pass is incomplete. McGill brings it down court and goes in for a score for 3 points. And it brings them to 51 and 52 for Baker. Vincent Douglas has the ball. He passed it to number 11, Fernando Billups. Fernando Billups is looking for a wide open man. Jalen Lilly passes it back to Fernando, and Fernando goes for a 3.
This is a very nice game tonight.
Yeah. The score is now 55 for the Hornets and 51 for the YellowJackets. This game is getting really, really, really intense.
Yes, it is. I mean, the crowds are really going at it, Raven, tonight.
Yes. Yes. McGill has the free throw. And he goes and he misses them. McGill has to take out the ball.
They just subbed Jalen Locke and Curtis Red just came into the game again.
Yes, and number 14, Kristen Davis, went out, and number 11, Fernando Billups. McGill has the ball right now. And they go in for a layup, and it is completed. Baker brings the ball back down by number 12, Curtis Red. He goes in for a score. McGill gets it, bring it back down. Brings it back down court. They're doing a lot of passing, Cordelia, don't you think?
Yeah, but I mean, once again, this is a fast-paced game. You've got to keep up with them.
There's a lot of passing going on right now.
And keeping up with Baker might just make you lose your game.
McGill scores, and it ups their score to 54 points. McGill has the ball again. We have 4 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock, with 55 for the Hornets, 54 for the YellowJackets, with 7 fouls for Baker and 7 fouls for McGill. Wow, there's 7 fouls already, and this is the last quarter. 7 fouls in 1 quarter. Isn't that something?
This is such an intense game, though.
Yes. With only 4 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock, I'm ready to see the outcome of it. McGill has a free throw, and it is completed, which gives them 1 point.
So, Raven, okay, with just 4 minutes and 38 seconds left of the game, how are you feeling? With McGill with just 1 point up of Baker.
Well, right now, it's only a 1 point difference, but still I have faith in Baker. We've really been playing hard and having a lot of effort, and even the crowd is having a lot of school spirit. The cheerleaders are still amped up and have a lot of energy, even though it's the last quarter of the game. And I'm really feeling confident about this game, but still never know what can happen within 4 minutes and 38 seconds left of the game. So we have a timeout right now.
So, Raven, how do you feel about these fouls tonight? I mean, they've been going back and forth who has the upper hand on the fouls. So, how do you feel about the fouls?
I think the fouls, they're really doubling now. They're really starting to add up. We are back from the timeout.
With just 4 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game.
Curtis Red, number 12, brings the ball down court. He passed it to number 5, Vincent Douglas. Vincent falls. And the ball is dead. Vincent has a free throw. And the free throw is completed, which gives Baker 1 point.
Right now the score is tied, Raven.
Yes.
Only just 4 minutes and 24 seconds left, though.
And he makes the free throw, which ups Baker by 1. Score is now a 57 for the Hornets, 56 for the Yellow Jackets. And we have only 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in the game. McGill goes for a layup, and it is made. Vincent Douglas has the ball and goes out of bounds.
Vincent Douglas is going to the free throw line, Raven. How do you feel about that?
I think I have confidence in him. He will make these free throws.
I mean, I would too after all these threes he's been shooting.
He goes in and he makes it. And the score is now tied for both teams. McGill brings it back down court. Baker is doing really good guarding. They go in, and the score is not completed.
This is so intense right about now.
Yes, McGill has 9 fouls, and Baker has 7.
I mean, even with just 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the game, they're really going at it.
Yes.
But McGill and Baker has always had an intense game, though.
They really have.
Coach Armstrong first year, right? And Baker's doing so good for this just to be the first year of Coach Armstrong coaching, though, Ravens.
Yes. Coach Armstrong is a good coach. Ari Lawson, number 22, has a free throw shot. And it's complete.
Watch it, watch it. He's between shots, take him. Take two. Get one ready.
And it goes in.
The ball was kind of teasing us, Raven.
Yes. Their ball was on the rim, but it did went in. And it ups the score 60 for Baker and 58 for McGill. McGill and Baker is really playing fierce and tough tonight. They're giving it its all. And we only have 3 minutes and 21 seconds left on the game.
This is such a great game, Raven.
Yes, it's a very, very interesting end of the seat game. With only 3 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. Curtis Red goes in for the layup and he makes it.
That was nice,
And
Raven.
ups them by 2 points.
I really loved how he just drove into the paint and did that good
Great
layup.
job. He has a free throw. This game is really intense. The free throw is incomplete. McGill takes it back down court. And they're passing it. Another 2 points for McGill. Curtis brings it back down court.
With just 2 minutes and 38 seconds in the game, we have a lot of turnovers lately.
And that was a dunk by McGill. And it ups him by 2 points. But Baker still has this. We have 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in this game. And I still have faith for Baker. The game is
of course
not
I'm always
over
going to have
yet.
faith for Baker, Raven. We go to this school.
Yes, and it is a timeout right now.
I'm so proud.
We're still in timeout with a 62 for the Hornets, 62 for the Yellow Jackets, with 10 fouls for McGill and 7 fouls for Baker. That is the end of a timeout.
Oh, it's going to get really intense now because it's just 62 to 62, Raven. It's very intense. It's going to go down tonight.
Yes, it is. Benson Douglas, number 5, has the ball. He passed it to Curtis. Curtis goes in for the shot, but it is blocked.
That was nice.
McGill takes the ball out. McGill brings the ball and back down court with only 2 minutes and 9 seconds left into the game. They're passing around, Cordelia, a lot.
They're working the perimeter, Raven.
Yes.
At least they're doing man-to-man defense, though.
They're working the perimeter. They are really guarding the perimeter. He goes in, but doesn't make it. Fernando Billups, number 11, passes the ball to number 5, Benson. McGill gets the ball again and goes in for a layup, but it's incomplete.
As you can tell, Raven, the crowd is really wild tonight just by this game.
Yes. The crowd is still supporting for Baker. The crowd is still amped up for them. Fernando Billups has the free throw shot. He has a free throw. Let's see where this free throw goes. And the free throw is complete. And
that was a good
Baker
shot by Fernando Billups, Raven.
Yes, congratulations to Fernando Billups. McGill takes the ball out and brings it back in. And it's McGill goes in for a score but doesn't make it. Curtis Red brings the ball back down for Baker with only 1 minute left on the clock. He goes in with Aries Lawson. Goes up for a layup, but it's incomplete. McGill brings it back down court. But he doesn't make it.
With just 42 and 8.8 seconds left in this game, Raven, I'm really at it.
Yes. This is a real intense
I'm loving this game tonight.
A really intense game.
I'm really rooting for Baker tonight. I feel like we have it in us to win tonight.
Yes, everybody's on the edge of their seat. McGill has a free throw shot. And he doesn't make it. With only 42.8 seconds left on the clock with Baker only up by 1 point. Can this McGill player tie this score with just a free throw shot for them? And it's incomplete.
This game is going in tonight, Raven. I'm
Curtis
so excited.
brings it back down court for Baker. And it is a timeout. Timeout on Baker. And it is 32.5 seconds left, with still Baker up by only 1 point.
The crowd is wild tonight, Raven.
Woo.
Like
Cordelia,
I've heard the booing from the stands and everything.
Game. This is a
This
very
really shows
intense game.
the school spirit of Baker. This is a great game tonight.
Yes, Cordelia. This is the most intense game
that I've probably ever been to in basketball season this year.
This always are a rivalry team, so it's going to be an intense game.
A very intense game. I'm ready for the outcome tonight. I mean, they can always come back, but I'm hoping they don't.
Okay, and the timeout is over.
Watch it. Follow them out. Follow them out.
Timeout is over, and McGill brings it in.
Tell Stephanie to come down again.
Baker brings it in. I'm sorry. And it is a foul with 9 fouls for Baker and 10 fouls for McGill. Baker is bringing in the ball again.
With just 31.2 seconds in the game, Raven, Baker has 63 and McGill has 62.
Yes. Vincent brings it down court and scores again.
Vincent made a nice layup. This is a nice game
And that
tonight.
ups it by 2 more points. Makes it 65 for Baker and 62 for McGill. With only 28.7 seconds left in the game.
Anything can happen at this moment.
Anything
Raven.
can happen
Anything
at
this moment.
With these 28.7 seconds left in the game. And Vincent has a free throw. Vincent goes in for the free throw, and it is complete, giving Baker 2 more points. And it's only 24 seconds left into the game. With 66 for the Hornets,
McGill's
62
trying to
for
shoot for a
McGill.
three.
McGill shoots for a 3, but it is incomplete. Two more points made by McGill. Ups the score 64 for McGill and 66 for Baker, with 10 fouls apiece for each team. So now McGill has a free throw.
Raven, do you hear these crowds tonight?
Yes.
Like,
You
yay.
got half of the side cheering and the other half booing. This is a really intense game for them. And it's only 12.5 seconds. So little can happen in 12.5 seconds for them. A free throw is made by McGill, and it ups their
Raven.
points. We have a 1 point difference. We have a 1 point difference. And it is a timeout call.
With just 12 seconds.
12.5
seconds
seconds left for there. Like this.
Is serious.
This
This is the end.
These are critical 12.5 seconds
Yes.
for these basketball players.
We gotta be-
And a timeout. We're still in timeout. So much can happen between these little 12.5 seconds for the. This is just the edge of the seat
Did she
moment.
really just come in here?
This is the edge of the seat moment.
Oh.
The timeout is over. Baker is bringing the ball in. Curtis Red has the ball, and a foul is called. And it is a free throw for Baker. Curtis has a free throw. Curtis makes the free throw, and it ups Baker by a point.
By 2 points.
Good point. with only 8.9 seconds left into the game. We have another timeout for the teams. And little can happen now for this since it's only 8 seconds.
Anything can happen with 8.9 seconds left in the game.
Yes. Anything can happen. We're waiting for the players to be done with their timeout. And the timeout is over.
.9 seconds.
Has a free throw shot.
He's going for the shot.
And he makes the free throw shot and it ups Baker by 1. And the score is 68 for the Hornets, 65 for the YellowJackets. McGill takes the ball out and brings it in. They go down court. Aries gets the ball and he brings it back down court and he goes for.
And McGill wins the game tonight.
And that is the game for Baker Hornets versus McGill.
With a 3-point lead,
YellowJackets.
Baker wins the game tonight.
The score was a 68 for Baker and 65 for McGill. And that is game for them. Thanks for
tuning in tonight.
This is my co-host,
Tune in.
Cordelia Ingram, and tune in for the next game. Thank you.
Thank you.
We at Seymour are very proud to be working with the students in our partnering schools. In fact, the broadcast that you are currently watching is all student-led. This is our first full season working with these student broadcasting teams, and we are very excited about the progress they are making. It is students that are running the sound, shooting the video, directing and producing the broadcast, and some are even doing the play-by-play and color commentary.
It'll be 1st and 10 inside Foley territory. Rajay's in the shotgun, and he's gonna fake the handoff to set again, and Rajay's gonna go for about 7 or 8 more yards, and the Canes are driving on him, Josh.
Our entire program at Seymour is centered around the development of students for the workforce, and we are committed to training our students to deliver a quality product.
Hello and welcome back to Davidson Media, a Warrior-built network. I'm your host here, Jackson Kraft.
So thank you for watching this student broadcast powered by Seymour. And be sure to continue your support of this fine school in all of its academic and athletic affairs.